Hello everybody, it's your boy N here. I'm coming at you guys with another YouTube video. So, in today's video, the developers released a dev live or a dev note for the November update. Now, there's a few important things in here that I want to talk about. Now, the first or the biggest thing in my opinion is they confirmed within this stream at some point, where if I can find it, I don't know if I can, but they confirmed that they are going to be reworking Ajax next. Ajax is the next Descendant that will be getting a major buff. As you can see there, he's got the little Ajax badge over there, so Ajax will be getting a very nice rework soon. The developers did also apologize again as normal about Harris and also about Haley. They realized, of course, what had to be done, and they had to nerf Harris's max defense from her ability that was giving her a ton of defense, and with Haley they had to tone her speed down and change it from actual sprint speed to a modifier, so Haley is capped at 1440. They were apologizing about this, but honestly I don't understand why. I mean, I get it because, you know, the community are kind of let's just say eccentric about their characters, but honestly this is stuff that genuinely needed to be done for the sake of balance in this game. I know balance doesn't really exist because of Serena and stuff like that and how hard they buff some characters, but overall I do think it was a step in the right direction, so I'm still going to say overall that this is a major W. Now, what else did they go over? They showed the trading off a little bit. They showed what it looks like within the app on a little tablet. So they did show what the trading market looks like, and you can refresh, check what people are doing, what pricing is what, so on and so forth. If a wave eruption is going for 2,000, God help the pricing of this market, because it's not going to be very pleasant. But yeah, and it also says Mesh Rank 40, which is like the cap. So yeah, trading will be to any platform as well, which is another really cool thing. So yep. On November the 20th, they will introduce trading, and this will be only for the trigger modules, and then on the December the 4th update is going to be once ancestor mods also get added into the trading as well. They mentioned that the trigger mods will cost 500,000 gold per trade, and the ancestor mods will cost 1.5 million gold per trade. From what I understood of this, they also said that the trading will only be item to caliber trading, so you won't be able to trade a trigger mod for another trigger mod or an ancestor mod for another ancestor mod. You will only be able to trade and give caliber for an item, which is kind of cooked in my opinion. I think an item to item trading would be better. It allows people to negotiate and not have to spend caliber, but ultimately this is a business at the end of the day, and they do have to make their money somehow, so I do kind of get it. Now, they also did show the new skin that's coming, which is the Tron skin or something, I don't know. Yeah, that yeah, I don't really care about this, to be honest, but yeah, that new skin. Sorry guys, I'm still unwell. I should be in bed, but you know, it is what it is. Other than that, they did tell us about the new dev live, and the dev live stream will be on December the 2nd, so 2 days before the Eugen update, which is cutting it close. They usually do the stream an entire week, so I was expecting at the end of November, but this is definitely a change. It's much closer to the actual update. I don't know if that means they haven't got stuff ready or what, but this is definitely an interesting change for sure. So we'll see how that one pans out. Other than that, that's pretty much majority of the stuff that we learned about in here. They also did mention that they are aware of the content balance. Sorry about that, I muted myself so I don't blow your ears off. Sorry. They mentioned content balance, especially when it comes to the newer and higher level dungeons, for example Supermassive Receptor right now, and acknowledge that there will always be a bit of a problem when it comes to running it in the highest degree, and they were mentioning that they may consider adding bonus rewards in for running in a public squad to incentivize players to run in pubs instead of in solo. Now, I don't think this is a bad idea, but you will not be able to convince myself, for example, to bother running pubs. I still value my 3-minute runs in solo significantly more than a 4 or 5 minute run, even if it does mean double the rewards. I just prefer playing solo. That's just me though. I think that if you are able to just, invite 3 friends into your lobby and then go crazy with it anyways and still get them same rewards, that wouldn't be bad. But I think it's an interesting way to incentivize people into playing with squads. We'll have to see how that one plays out. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much everything then, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please do smash the like button. I need to get back in bed before I start dying again, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.